welcome back to the comics family. After a brief hiatus because you had the lurgy for like the last week or so.
So much so. It's still here.
Yeah. Nowhere near as bad as it was, but yes, unfortunately we have missed a couple of episodes because you all just didn't know if it stayed to do any kind of recording.
Yeah. No, I was not. So we're back to annoy you once more.
Yes, we are back on normal programming shall be resumed.
Yeah. As I was saying. We're back to annoy you once again with the keys of the week. So I'll grab yourself a coffee, ready out some snacks, and let's dive into this week's key issues.
Yes, and I'm intrigued to see what this week's key issues are because obviously it is for Wednesday the 1st of May and this means Saturday is Free Comic Book Day.
And for you other geeks out there, it's also Star Wars Day.
Yes, it is like Star Wars Day and Free Comic Book Day. The stars have aligned. It is all one big nerd fest. It's like, nerds assemble!
I'm pretty sure yesterday or today is National Superhero Day.
Is it?
I'm not exactly sure because I'm pretty sure it was yesterday or today. It's one of them.
Well, now I feel like I need to Google that.
Yes, she does.
But yeah, we also have a very short pull list. So let's see if there's anything on the keys that sparks our interest to add to our very, very short pull list for this.
It is
week.
a very short pull list.
Yes. But then again, obviously, it's going to be massively inflated by all of the Free Comic Book Day stuff. So.
Massively.
Anywho, starting off from Image, we have Bear, Pirate, Viking, Queen, number 1. Bears, pirates, Vikings, and queens battle for their claim to determine what the world will become. So it is 4 different factions. It is not a bear that also happens to be a Viking pirate queen.
I don't know what it is because when did bears become sentient and a faction?
Well, maybe they're just trying to eat the others. I imagine Vikings probably had some
bear issues?
Yeah.
Did they have the bare necessities?
No, because that was set in India. And the Vikings would have got a bit lost if they ended up in India. But I imagine you had like Siberian bears that the Vikings may have encountered.
Yes, they probably did, yes.
Yeah. I don't want this. I'm vaguely intrigued. I wonder who would win.
The thing is, it's from Image, and they usually come out with these weird titles and have great books.
I do want... I'm like, the pirates tend to be on water, so they're going to be harder to get to. The bears are not going to be able to attack the pirates.
Vikings are on water because they're raiders.
Oh, yeah, they do have like their little rowboats, don't they? Yeah.
Little rowboats. You heard it here first. The Vikings and their little rowboats.
Well, they're like long boats or whatever they were.
They're like long little rowboats.
But they had like those ones rather than they didn't have cannons on theirs. That I think of pirates, and I think like Pirates of the Caribbean, Sail the Seven Seas, like ships with cannons.
Someone's been playing with Sea of Thieves.
Maybe. But you know, they're not gonna. The bears aren't going to be a threat to the pirates if they're on water.
No,
I'm pretty sure a bear
really
can't...
good swimmers.
I think bears are good swimmers, but I imagine they wouldn't
good.
necessarily climb on a ship. But anyway, I think we should probably move on.
They might.
Before we get sucked into any more without thinking about the logic.
From Distillery, the Blood Brothers' mother, number 1. A western tale about 3 brothers who seek out their mother and the men who took her away from them.
Oh, okay. So that kind of makes sense, I guess.
Distillery do a really big insomnia.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you do get this, it will be really hard for you to get a protective sleeve for it.
Yeah, they do come in awkward sizes.
But I have heard that Somnia's a good story, so I do want to read it at some point.
Yeah, I've heard that it's a good story and the art is beautiful because it's half Tula Lotte.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, half of it's... I think it's when there's 2 different artists that have collaborated. I think it's both female ones. And one do it when she's awake and one do it when she's asleep. So it's like 2 different art styles.
Different art styles to represent.
Yeah. But I've also heard it's a little bit like
Wake Realm.
naughty.
Ooh, we like the naughty.
Yeah, see, that's not what I come to my comic books for. I don't need to see nipples in comic books.
Oh, I thought you meant it was just like a naughty kid that was stealing their pocket money.
Oh no, she gets up to like some seriously weird stuff apparently.
It's good, man. You need to order something.
Jamie did have them.
Oh yeah.
But yes, I suppose that could be a good story. It feels like it's...
If you like your westerns.
Yeah.
If you are old and remember watching Cowboys and Indians on TV, because we don't really get them a lot nowadays, do we? We do not get a lot of western films now.
No.
Not like we used to. I mean, we get Cowboys versus Aliens.
We get, like, superheroes, so maybe that's just like the MCU and the DCU of their day, where they're spaghetti westerns.
No, I think they were just the spaghetti westerns. It was just that was the culture they had.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that was the big thing.
Yeah.
Like, we've got...
Yeah.
Like, we have superhero movies is kind of like a big thing these days, isn't it? Maybe that was the big thing.
Well, they still had their super douche films back then.
Yeah, but relatively...
They're poorly done. Moving on to you.
To Marvel Blood Hunt #1. This is a 5-issue event featuring the Marvel Universe versus vampires. That's really hard to say.
5-issue event featuring the Marvel Universe versus vampires. Oh my god, it was so difficult.
This is the first team appearance of Blood Coven, Smoke Eater, Bloodstorm 1, Damascene, Megrim, Cruel and Unusual. Assume they're the vampires.
Yeah, the Blood Coven.
They're called Cruel and Unusual.
Well, why is he unusual? Or why is she unusual? Do they have 6 nipples? Do they have an ear on their forehead?
Have one eye.
They have one eye.
They came out of Vault 4.
They come out of Vault 4.
Yes.
Any of you that have been watching Fallout, good choice.
That was really good.
That was only comments.
I did enjoy that.
Did you like that series? But let's have a look at this cover. So it's great. They're all looking to the sun saying, hurry up and burn these effing vampires.
Yeah. Yes, I imagine they probably are. But there's Captain Marvel, there's Scarlet Witch, there's some cool characters involved with this. And
Blade.
Yeah.
Black Panther, Iron Man, Vision, Miles, Doctor Strange, Thor, Tigress, Hunter's Moon, Doctor Strange,
Falcon,
Captain America.
Right down the front, you missed him. But no, I was more
you
just...
chatted him out.
No, I said Captain Marvel.
Fake Captain America.
I was just picking out the characters that I really like that were involved in it. I wasn't just listing everybody that was involved.
I'm here to help myself.
Oh, it's been a long day.
I didn't ask you. Shut up.
Maybe he was agreeing. Yes.
Anyway, moving on.
Mummy's had a long day.
To the Red Band Mature Edition, which I, for one, want to read. What have Marvel done that have made this so for an audience of me? Only approved for appropriate audiences, and I am not appropriate.
I don't know. Read it. I imagine it's going to be gorier.
Well, I imagine that'll be the one that is rare and people will want. So, Jamie, if you have them, I'll have every copy, please. Moving on.
We have DC's Spring Breakout #1. It's a one-shot, 80-page anthology of stories. That is a lot. That is a chunky-ass book.
What the hell was that sound?
I don't know.
Moving on, before we're murdered. DC Spring Breakout. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that is a...
Superheroes and villains join forces to chill out and drink beer and
8 sensational stories set to spring you forward.
You're intrigued, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't think I'm intrigued enough.
Okay, enough.
I don't think I'm intrigued enough. But that is going to be one chunky book if it's 80 pages.
That will be massive. But here is one that is definitely on my list. And back to Marvel, Deadpool Wolverine World War III #1. First cameo appearance of Delta, a villain who will potentially trigger a war. Any over that potentially again?
Yeah.
And it's the introduction of Wade Wilson III. Tap the cover. It's a pure edition. We'll just have a look for the third Wade Wilson. That's the A cover.
Is it like Baby Wade?
No, just that dude.
Creepy
It's
robot Wade?
clearly a clone of some kind.
That definitely seems like a weird robot.
Yeah,
kind of
it's
thing.
clearly a centre page as well. Cause
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can find out when you read it.
And I will.
And I'm assuming this is just a variant.
I think this is the. Yeah. This is just a 1 in 25, I think.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
I'm not that bothered about this, to be honest. And then you've got the 1 per store variant.
Which is exactly the same as the other
Except
one.
for the title, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't. Why would you? Yeah.
It's a surprise variant because you don't know it's coming.
Surprise, we're giving you a piece of Ryan Reynolds' flesh.
No, that's weird.
Exactly, that's a surprise. What?
Surprise! Maybe they're just a big Bluey fan.
Oh, God, no.
Anyhow, sticking with Marvel, we have Get Fury #1. This is a 5-issue limited that takes place in Vietnam with the Punisher tasked to assassinate Nick Fury.
Now, is it before he's the Punisher?
And that looks like it's the original Nick Fury.
That is the original Nick Fury. So why is Punisher chasing another US soldier?
Yeah, and also, which Punisher is it going to be? Is it Frank Castle Punisher? Because
Yeah, it will be
I
Frank
assume
Castle.
he wasn't old enough to be in Vietnam. Or are the books that old that he...
They are that old. Yeah, but it depends if Marvel are doing an alternate universe.
Oh, okay.
This is also from the Max comic, so yeah, it's an alternate universe.
Oh.
So again, this will be the gory side of it.
Okay.
And moving on to Nightwing Annual 2024 from DC. Origin of B. Bennett, the ex-girlfriend of Dick Grayson.
So he was actually allowed to have a life outside the Batcave.
Look, more Pirate Queens.
Yeah, the secret origin of B. Bennett, Pirate Queen.
Where we didn't have a life outside the Batcave because people would get suspicious of why this young boy is cooped up in this rich guy's house and no one ever sees him.
Except for when he's running around a city in spandex.
But no one knows that that's him in spandex.
Okay.
As far as they know, some rich guy is keeping him locked up.
Yes.
Feeding him ham sandwiches.
Okay. And next up from Dynamite, we have Space Ghost #1. This is a key, apparently, because Dynamite begins publishing Space Ghost.
We say this all the time.
I'm
Other
assuming
companies
this
start
is...
their own run on...
Yeah, I'm assuming this is something that existed.
Before, yeah. The only time I remember Space Ghost is on Cartoon Network. They did a Space Ghost kind of talk show thing. And it was just weird.
I don't remember this at all. I've never heard of him.
Yeah, so whether this is an actual comic and he's a superhero or it's another piss take, I don't know.
Who knows? You never quite can tell.
But the reason it's got a Dynamite is because it's not good enough for the big ones. Oh, wait a minute.
He said it.
Okay. Anywho, back to Marvel, and it's Spider-Woman #7, and this is the first team appearance of the Assembly. Titan, Cadet Marvel, Hellrune, Moon Squire, and Liberty. I have actually been enjoying this Spider-Woman series, and I've been collecting it.
I haven't started. It's in the box.
But honestly, like, I enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would. Same as She-Hulk.
See, you are enjoying the women of power. I'm like
enjoying
rubbing off on you a little bit with, like, girl power.
No, you just like the characters. Although she is way too muscular.
Yeah, that's a little bit scary and intense.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I assume.
That's Liberty, I think.
Liberty.
Yeah.
Yes. The
It's
Captain America.
Captain America,
Yeah.
yeah. But there's variants here. I'm pretty sure one of them you're going to want. So let's have a quick peek.
Oh, I do like that. That's nice. That's a nice cover.
My God, you were hypnotised to that, like Homer Simpson with a donut.
I'm also really tired. It's been a long day. It's been a very long, stressful
Who's
day.
the other cover by? Not sure, but not really bothered.
No. Don't know, don't care. Moving on.
To your new favourite franchise.
Star Wars The Phantom Menace 25th Anniversary Special. Number 1. Explore the
Number 1.
explore the earliest days and secret inner life of Anakin.
Mhm.
I know that, but much. Spoiler alert, he's Darth Vader.
What? Wait. I mean, a little kid. Expensive.
And obviously they've based the artwork off of the
Poster.
episode, yeah,
the movie posters and stuff, yeah.
Who played them in the films, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen that one.
What, the film?
Yeah.
Have you got a medal?
That's like one of the only 2 I've seen.
Look how excited she is. You've only seen 2 Star Wars films?
Yeah. And I got tricked into watching that one.
I don't want to know.
I got told I was going to get to watch Ewan McGregor. I thought I was watching Moulin Rouge. It turned out to be Star Wars.
It wasn't me.
No, but I got tricked into watching that. I literally just was like, I'm here for Ewan McGregor. That's it. No, I've always liked Miss Gossamer, clearly.
And I'm here to inform you about comics and not her getting tricked into watching crap.
And he's also one of your favourite franchises.
I will have you. We haven't frozen, I promise. But
I win.
back to DC, and it's Superman, House of Brainiac number 1. How the fuck do you win?
You caved first.
I caved first.
Carry on reading.
I'm going to buy that Peach and Micro cover now and rip it up.
That would be mean.
Yeah, I can't even get away with that in my head. That I'm about hurt. Anyway, House of Brainiac Part 2.5 provides background on the bottled city of Zarnia, the home planet of Lobo. Oh, his planet.
Why is it part 2.5?
I don't know.
Is
I
it
haven't
like
read
halfway
part 1 and
between-
2.
Is it halfway between part 2 and part 3?
Yeah, it'll be like a gap filler. Probably finding out why his planet is bottled up. The best thing you can do with this book is not buy it.
Oh my god, how is this on the Keys of the Week? We are on Ultimate
Because of how
Spider-Man
popular it
number
is.
1, 5th print. And apparently, being a 5th print, still makes it onto the Keys of the Week.
Still makes it onto the key. It's a nice cover. I'll give them that.
It is quite a nice cover.
But it's a 5th print. Like she says, it's been done. Stop it.
If you wanted it, surely you'd have it by now.
Yeah.
I don't get how that makes it a key. The first print was a key. By the time you get to the 5th print...
Yeah, they're just saying that it's a key issue in the book. But anyone that's an investor is not going to pay you high money for the 5th printing.
No.
Unless they are stupid. Yeah. Anyhow, moving on to the final book of the week. And it's Vengeance of Moon Knight number 5. And this is a Blood Hunt tie-in.
That's kind of cool cover art, I guess.
It is cool cover art. Tigress and a new Moon Knight.
And it looks like he's trying to bite her.
Yeah, I think he's been turned.
Vamped.
Has he been banked? You know what? I'm not entirely sure.
Well, you have to buy it and read it.
I'm gonna buy it. Excuse me. I'm gonna buy it anyway because it's Moon Knight and I've got the rest of this series.
Yeah.
So I now know who the new Moon Knight is.
New Moon.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, that is it for the Keys of the Week. And we are back and still as crazy as ever.
Yes, we are. We will do a special after Free Comic Book Day.
We will do How special?
Well, I assume we just go through what our exciting free comic book day haul would be.
That's pretty much it.
We are also, how many subscribers off of being able to go live on YouTube?
3.
3. So, people that do watch us, go on. If you don't subscribe, please do.
Please do. Please
And
leave a like and subscribe.
If you do subscribe, tell your friends and make them subscribe, because then we can go live on YouTube and do like little trips into the comic book shop and go live for you. And you can see what to do.
Yeah, we might do a Saturday morning quiz. Maybe do a Q&A, things like that.
I like the fact that you've decided it's a Saturday morning, because that's a really great time in our house.
I mean, a Saturday morning when the kids have had a sleepover.
Yeah, like that's once a month.
Yeah, I'm going to do it every bloody Saturday morning.
If I'm not working.
I'm not doing it every Saturday morning.
It'll just be him on his own because I'm at work.
And I'll dress as a different superhero every time. That's not happening. Don't get excited. Don't you get excited either.
No, it's more the fact that I can imagine you doing that. I'll come home and I'll be like, why is there another superhero costume? We're running out of space to store the superhero costumes.
You're never going to run out of space for that.
Anyway.
I'll buy a caravan just to let him in it. Anywho.
Please come back. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to find friends to also like and subscribe.
Yes. So then, like you said, we can do New Comic Book Day live from the comic shop.
Yes, we need to find another 3 subscribers before Saturday.
3 more people who are willing to listen to how crazy we are.
So the thing is also, I don't know if I'm going to be able to come to Free Comic Book Day.
I know, that sucks.
Yeah, you might have to go on your own with the kids whilst I wait in for the floor to be done. But
I don't know how well I'd be able to do Free Comic Day with the kids.
But I also don't know how easily I'll be able to distract them whilst our floor is redone.
No, you won't.
No. But I'm really excited that we're going to have a new floor.
She's been saying this for like the last.
I've been waiting for so long for this floor to be done, and it's finally happening.
Yes.
So yes.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.